If you regularly download apps for your smartphone or tablet, you've definitely experienced that moment where you find out that the game you've just downloaded for free suddenly isn't. Welcome to the world of freemium, where your initial download is only to get you interested, but where the real money is spent once you've already hooked on the game. Now, the word freemium is a portmanteau of the words free and premium, implying you're getting a premium experience without paying a premium price. For users, it seems like the best of all worlds to get an almost full gaming experience for free, and in some cases, the freemium model is designed pretty close to just that. For developers, it allows them to get their game in front of a lot more users and still make cash through in-app purchases. Now, freemium can come in several different forms. Sometimes it's a time limit on how much you can get to play in a sitting, or it's an in-game store that lets you buy fancy late-game items or in-game currency. Sometimes freemium just means an annoying ad banner that's permanently trying to get your attention from the bottom of the screen. But all of these tricks of the trade are what enable a developer to make a game free to play initially, leaving the sticker shock for when you're already addicted and your time has been invested. Now, the freemium model has quickly grown as one of the best ways for developers to make money on their games, as evidenced by the overwhelming success of games like Candy Crush Saga and Clash of Clans. But it's not just mobile. Freemium has already infiltrated desktop gaming as well. Most desktop massively multiplayer online games are free to play these days, when just a few years ago they were only subscription-based models. So the freemium strategy definitely works well as a model for some games, but with that said, there's a right way and there's a wrong way to implement a freemium model. Now, there are certainly positive aspects to freemium games. Obviously, for players, there's no cost to get started, so you get a chance to see if you like the game before paying for anything. For developers, it gives them a chance to get the game in front of the most people, and ideally focuses on the serious gamers that will buy things like cosmetic items to differentiate themselves from the masses. In this way, everybody wins with the freemium model. Off the top of my head, I can think of a couple of games with a version of the freemium model that I really don't mind. Real Racing 3 and Plants vs Zombies 2 come to mind. When you look at these games, there are lessons to be learned as to how freemium can be done well. With Real Racing 3, after a few races, the game will stop you from playing when you need to service a car, but the more high quality the car, the longer time you'll wait. What makes this limitation bearable is that you can always switch to another one while one is in the shop. When I first started playing this game, I hated the freemium model because it stopped me from playing, but once you amass a library of cars, it's no real problem. Now, with Plants vs Zombies 2, the barriers to playing are kept at a minimum, with the focus instead being on making money off the most dedicated gamers who want to unlock anything. For instance, you can buy plants from the original Plants vs Zombies such as the Snow Pea, Torchwood, Power Lily, and Squash by spending a little extra money when normally you would not be able to get them. Now, freemium does sometimes not work out so well, as seen in games like Candy Crush Saga. Now, the strategy for taking your money is definitely annoying in games like this one. For those who haven't already played, Candy Crush Saga is a candy matching game that has you tapping to create strings of matched candies for points. But here's where the catch is. Candy Crush Saga only gives you 5 tries before stopping you from playing. You will automatically get 1 life back every 30 minutes, but you'll likely not want to wait. At this point, you can either spend real money to get more turns, or bother a friend on Facebook, one who already has the game, to give you more turns. The game doesn't let you keep playing and forces you to choose between 3 undesirable options: pay, bug your friends, or wait. Despite its annoying freemium model, Candy Crush Saga is a huge success, paving the way for other developers to use the same tricks. But at what cost? So freemium can be a good thing as long as people really don't feel like they're losing out on too much by not paying. Limitations like time stoppages can be done well if players have the option to keep playing like they can in Real Racing 3. But when a time stoppage leaves you with no other options except to annoy people on social networks or pay with real cash, I think it's more likely to turn people off. Freemium is certainly not the death of fun, but it does take a bit of compromise from both players and developers to make a freemium game work. In the end, people want free games, and obviously developers need to make money, but players will need to compromise by playing a game a bit differently, acknowledging they're getting a game for free. And developers shouldn't cripple a game they want people to like, and instead focus on making money from the serious fans rather than punishing the entire player base. Let me know what you'd like to see in freemium games in the comments below. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!